We spent around 3 weeks in the Arctic Circle. Somehow we had amazing weather. I got tan while I was in the Arctic. And I was able to collect all the samples that I'm going to need to finish a PhD. We started out in Resolute Bay, which is in northern Nunavut. From there we flew up to Strathcona Fjord, where we stopped at 2 sites to do a shorter sampling trip at one and a longer one at another. The first one was called Beaver Pond, where we could just hike to from the fjord. And the other one was called Files Leaf Bed, where we took a helicopter out, flew up the valley, and they dropped us off on top of this ridge line. Spent 6 days there sampling this 65-meter lake sand stream deposit thing that's got lots of, as the name implies, leaf beds embedded in it. And then from there we went up to Tanqueray Fjord and up to the site that I've been working hard to get to for the past year. And that was just the most incredible place I've ever seen. From just being able to see for miles and miles and these massive glaciers tumbling down into the valleys below where we were camping, to actually finally being at the site that I've been looking at pictures for the past year. These trees are incredible. We found one that was like 2 meters tall, and when it was broken off, and when it was alive, it was probably closer to 5 or 6 meters tall. It was a really big tree. It was incredible, and now I've got 100 pounds of samples to go through. I guess last, I'd just like to thank everybody who supported our crowdfunding campaign. The amount of money we were able to raise through that was incredible, and the donations that people made, I can't thank people enough for that. I think in total we brought in somewhere around $11,000, and the majority of that came from our campaign and all of the individual donations that people made. So thank you. I'd also like to thank Joel Barker for giving me this opportunity to start with. When I came to visit, he was very excited about having me get involved in this ecosystem reconstruction. And within a few months of being here, I was finding all the resources I could so that I could go up to the Arctic. He's an amazing guy. I'd also like to thank Bird Polar for their support. They not only gave me a grant, but I have a place to work, and I have colleagues here and people to bounce ideas off. So I'd like to thank them too.